Okay, let's have problem number 3 for deformation of statically indeterminate members. The lower ends of the three bars, each as shown in the figure, are the same level before the uniform rigid block weighing 40 kips is attached. Each steel bar has a length of 3 feet. The area is 1 inches squared and E is 29 times 10 to psi. For the bronze bar, the area is 1.5 inches squared and E is 12 times 10 to the 6 psi. Determine letter A, the length of the bronze bar, so that the load on each steel bar is twice the load on the bronze bar. And letter B, the length of the bronze that will make the steel stress twice the bronze stress. So we have here our figure. So if we're going to have the free body diagram, so we have the load on the steel, we have the load on the bronze, another load on the steel, and of course we have the weight, and it would have a downward force which is 40 kips. So for this one, we have a condition from our problem that this load on the steel is twice the load on the bronze. So we have the equation here. And therefore, if we're going to have the summation of forces vertical equal to 0, based on our free body diagram, so we can have the equation 2 load on the steel plus load on the bronze is equal to 40. And if we try to substitute the condition that the load on the steel is twice the load on the bronze, so we have 2 times 2 load on the bronze plus load on the bronze is equal to 40. So therefore, if we try to simplify this equation, we can get the value for the load on the bronze, which is 8 kips. And if we try to substitute now the value for the load on the bronze, which is 8 kips, to our equation on the steel, on the load on the steel, which is equal to 2 times the load on the bronze. So therefore, the load on the steel is equal to 2 times 8, which is equivalent to 16 kips. So now we can have the relationship that the deformation of the bronze is equal to the deformation on the steel. Based on the equation for deformation PL all over E, we can substitute the value for our variables. So for the bronze, the load on the bronze is 8,000. Then we have times the length on the bronze all over the area, which is equal to 1.5 times E, which is 12 times 10 to the 6. And this is equivalent to the load on the steel, which is 16,000. Multiplied, we have converted kips, multiplied to the length, which is, we have converted this one to inches, so 3 times 12 over the area, which is 1 times E, which is 29 times 10 to the 6. So therefore, the length of the bronze is 44.69 inches, or this is equal to 3.72 feet. And for the second one, for the second unknown, which is the stress on the steel, we have the condition based on the problem that the stress on the steel is twice the stress on the bronze. So from the equation, we're going to have the equilibrium equation, summation of forces vertical equal to 0. So we can have our equation, which is 2 times the load on the steel plus the load on the bronze is equal to 40. If we try to substitute the value for the load from the equation, of course, stress is equal to P all over A. So therefore, P is equal to stress times the area. So therefore, we can have our equation now 2 times the load on the stress on the steel times the area of the steel plus the stress on the bronze times the area of the bronze is equal to 40. So therefore, substituting the condition that the stress on the steel is twice the stress on the bronze. So we have here 2 times the stress on the bronze times the area of the steel plus area on the bronze times area of the bronze is equal to 40. So substituting the area for the steel in the area of the bronze, so we have now the equation. And if we try to simplify this one, we can get the value for the stress on the bronze, which is 7.27 KSI. And of course, if we try to substitute this value to our equation for the stress on the steel, which is twice the stress on the bronze, we get the value for the stress on the steel, which is 14.54 KSI. So therefore, we can get the value for our length of the bronze using the deformation equation. So from the deformation equation, PL all over AE, or that can be equivalent to the stress times L all over E for the bronze and the stress times L all over E for the steel. We simply have to substitute the value for the stress of the bronze, the length. Of course, we have converted this one, so that is multiplied to 1000. So times the unknown length of the bronze all over our E, which is 12 times 10 to the 6th equal to the stress on the steel is given, we have computed rather 14.54. Convert that one, so times 1000 times the length, which is in feet, we have converted to inches, all over our E, which is 29 times 10 to the 6th. So therefore, we get the value for the length of the bronze, which has 29.79 inches, or that is equal to the length of the bronze is 2.48 feet.